Let's explore lists and keys in React. We'll cover rendering arrays of data and understanding the importance of keys in React applications. So, what exactly are lists in React? Lists are essentially arrays of data that you want to display as user interface components on your web page. Common examples include user lists, product catalogs, navigation menus, and to-do items. On the right, you can see a code snippet showing how to render a list of fruits in React. We start with an array called fruits, containing the names apple, banana, and orange. Then the fruit list component transforms this array into an unordered list using the map function, which iterates over each fruit and renders it as a list item. Let's dive deeper into the map method in JavaScript. The map function is a powerful tool for transforming arrays into JSX elements in React. It creates a new array by calling a function on each element in the original array. This is perfect for converting data arrays into React components that you can render in your user interface. Take a look at the code on the right. Here we have an array of users, each with an ID and a name. The user list component uses the map function to iterate over this array and create a div element for each user, displaying their name. Now let's talk about a common issue you might encounter when working with lists in React: the key problem. When rendering lists of components, React needs a way to identify each item uniquely. If you don't provide these unique identifiers, React will display a warning in the console. You will see a warning that says, "Each child in a list should have a unique key prop." The code on the right shows an example of a component called badList that renders a list of items without keys. This will trigger the warning in the console. So, what exactly are keys in React and why are they so important? Keys are special string attributes that you need to include when creating lists of elements in React. They serve as unique identifiers for each element, helping React determine which items have changed, been added, or been removed. Keys must be unique among siblings within the same list. Look at the code on the right for an example of how to use keys properly. In the GoodList component, we're using the user.id as the key for each list item. This allows React to efficiently update and re-render the list when the data changes. Now let's understand why keys truly matter in React. Keys play a crucial role in helping React's virtual DOM efficiently update lists. They also preserve component state during re-renders, leading to better performance, correct component behavior, and stable animations. React's process involves comparing keys, identifying changes, and then efficiently updating the user interface. Let's take a look at some examples of good and bad keys in React. On the left, you will see examples of good keys. You should always use unique identifiers such as user ID or stable properties, such as user email as keys. On the right, you will see the examples of the keys that are considered bad. Never use array index as keys, and never use random values. Using these can lead to unexpected behavior and performance issues in your React applications. Let's summarize the best practices for working with lists and keys in React. Always provide unique keys for list items. Use stable IDs, not array indices, and remember that keys improve performance and behavior. The perfect example for creating user list is on the right. This example uses a unique user ID as the key for each list item, ensuring that React can efficiently update the list when the data changes. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit CodeLucky.com for more such useful content.